Hello! So I want to try doing something a little bit different this week. I know basically all of the longer videos that I have made so far have been crochet, and I absolutely love to crochet. But I will say sometimes I need a little break and my wrists are quite tired. So I want to try doing something a little bit different this week, and I have really been wanting to get back into working with clay. I haven't done it the most, but anytime I have worked with it, it has been really fun. So I bought myself some air dry clay. I thought it'd be fun to make some charms maybe. But yeah, I still have a bunch of earring bags, so I thought maybe I could make some earrings, some fun charms. And then I also have really wanted to make like a little cat sculpture. I've seen some really cute ones on Pinterest that have been very inspiring, and so I want to try making one of those. But yeah, again, I haven't worked the most with clay. Just want to sculpt some cute fun things, maybe some like fun Halloween-y things as well, since it's almost that time of year. That's it. That's what it's gonna be. So I need to find my clay supplies. I don't exactly remember where I put them, so maybe I'll bring you along for that. So essentially my clay stuff is either in this bin over here or in a box that I have under my desk. So I think I'm gonna check the box first, because I think that is where I stored it last time. So, because also I only have this big stack of stuff over here because I needed something to put my phone mount for when I'm filming like any of my art videos. And if I put it on my desk is too wobbly, so then I get kind of motion sick while trying to edit, and I imagine that other people get motion sick watching. So that's the only reason why I have like honestly a mess by my desk. If I didn't have to have this like chair weighed down with a bunch of stuff, I would definitely have a much cleaner setup, but it's just kind of what I have to deal with. So anyways, that is a major tangent. Let me look for this clay stuff, shall we? I swear I get so much more chatty when I'm by myself. I don't know who this person is, because I am not a chatty person. If you like actually were to meet me in person, I'm pretty quiet, so I don't know who this is, but you know, we're here for it. So oh yeah, also this is completely random, but this box I've had since freshman year of college. I painted it because I was in like a freshman interest group that combined astronomy and art, which was, yeah, am I not allowed to talk? Okay. But yeah, I was in like a special interest group that combined astronomy and art, which was really fun and really cool. Turns out most of the people in that group were more interested in the like astronomy stuff, but I still thought it was really fun, and I made some good friends. You just want to be a part of all of it today, huh? But yes, I painted this box for a final project in that class, but I poked like little holes into it for the Hercules constellation, and then if you put like your phone with a light on, it would like project the constellation on the ceiling, so which kind of works. I haven't honestly tried since I had to do that final project, so it's been a while, but it was still really fun. And then I also was being an overachiever, and I painted Hercules on the side of the box. So I definitely put in way too much work for this final project because it was not that serious. Most people did something very plain, but I did this, so it was still a fun project. Anyway, yes, my clay supplies I think are in here. Oh, is it not in here? Well, it's not in here, which means I have to move the mountain. So don't love that, but that's okay. It won't take me that long in the grand scheme of things. We can do this. It'll be easy. Wait, is it not even in here? No. Oh no. Oh no, here it is. Found it. But yeah, I've had some just cheapo clay tools for a couple of years now. So I'm just gonna use these to help me make all this stuff. I should maybe draw like what I'm wanting, so that way I know before I go into it what I'm trying to make, because I feel like if I go in without a plan, I'm just gonna end up playing with clay instead of actually making something. So I will make a plan. I need to now make a plan. I have some ideas in my head right now of what I want to make. So I think maybe I'll sketch them on my iPad and I can like chat as I'm working, I guess. But where am I going to put you? Because I want it to be close enough that you can hear me, but also not be intrusive. Well, I've been saving these for like another clay project, possibly trying to make a dice tower, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I kind of want to make some smaller projects before I dive into making something a little bit bigger. But anyway, that's why I still have this. But maybe if I just prop you up on that, is that okay? We'll find out in the editing. Let's see. Oh, I have a sketch that I've been working on. I need to make lots of tweaks on this, but I am designing another D&D character for a one-shot. You probably can't see it. I'll just insert it here. I'm still working out the tweaks and the kinks a bit, because I'm not loving how it's looking so far, but I don't know, I just thought I would share, because it's fun and I like designing D&D characters a lot. So let's focus on this project. Okay, so I want to make like a couple small things. I have a thought to make like a pair of sparkle earrings, I guess. I'm kind of like wondering if there's a way for me to make the little sparkle shape that I like to make, but make it hollow, and then I'd be able to potentially just stick a jump ring in it, make it so that I can like have things dangling off of them, like do maybe a solid star. So, but I think that's fun. I think that's cute. And then I'm debating making a Howl costume from Howl's Moving Castle for Halloween. So I was wondering about trying to make his earrings out of clay maybe and just paint them the correct colors. So it would just mean making a circle and then like a teardrop shape. So we have that. Those are the earrings that I want to make. And then I was thinking about making some little cats. I think I want to make two. One for my desk and then one for a like specific spot that I have in my room that I've been thinking about. And I saw these ones that were like super angular that I thought they were so cute. So maybe doing the like, I don't know, do like something like that, I guess. That's the goal. I know these drawings are pretty simple, but I don't know, I just wanted something before I dove into the sculpting, so I think I feel pretty good about this, and I'm gonna get to sculpting, so. So I started out by trying to make the little sparkle earrings, but this clay was a lot more wet than I remembered it being, so it wasn't really wanting to hold its shape. So I decided in the end to just kind of scrap that idea for the time being. I might try them again in the future, but since it's been about 2 years since I've worked with any clay, I figured I would switch over to something a little bit more simple and work on one of the cats. And I started off by trying to make a bit of a squared off cube by rolling it gently against the table with the rolling pin just to kind of flatten out the edges. And then I went in and cut out some curved shapes for the legs, ears, and the tail. And then here's the finished shape. The next thing I decided to try and make was the Howl earrings. For that, I just rolled out a piece of clay and then tore a piece off of it and tried to form the teardrop shape. And then I also forgot how messy this clay was. It was just getting all over my hands, and it didn't help that I also was trying to use some water just to help flatten out the edges, but I used a little poker to poke a hole in it for an earring jump ring, and then continued smoothing out all the edges. Alrighty, I'm too lazy to pull out my phone to start recording audio. Also, my hands are absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna have to clean my camera after this, but yeah, this is definitely harder than I remembered. Also, I feel like this air dry clay is a lot wetter than what I used last time. Last time I used the one that's like in a more orangey color, and I don't know if it's just like a different makeup or something, but this is definitely a lot more challenging to use than the last stuff that I was working with. It's the same brand, so I don't know. It's been a couple years since I did work with it, so maybe that is why I'm struggling with it. But yeah, my hands are just so covered. I forgot how messy working with clay is. It's a lot. It is a lot. So I tried making those like sparkles that I had thought about, and the issue is that since this is so wet, it's just kind of tearing instead of creating clean lines. So I think if I had wanted to do that, I would need more of like a polymer clay instead of an air dry clay. So that's on me. So if I want to do that in the future, I will. But I did make the little cat, which you can see here. I tried making some howl earrings. I'm not sure how well those are going to turn out, but you know, I made it nonetheless. So we'll see how it goes. I think I want to try and make another cat. Yeah, I think that's what I want to try and do. I like how this first one came out, but I want to try and improve on the shape. I would move the camera, but once again, my hands have so much clay caked on them that like I don't really think that I can. So you're just gonna have to stay there for now. But so my apologies for the very few camera angles that will happen in this video, but again, like my hands are so gross. Anyway, okay, gonna make another cat. So for this I did the same thing as the last one, but just wanted to improve on the shape a little bit. Start off by rolling out the rectangle and smooth it out with some water just to try and really smooth down the edges, and then cut out the same curved kind of shapes to form the cat. Okay, so I decided to get up and wash my hands, which I am now realizing there's still clay on them, but it's a lot better than it was because boy, were my hands coated. I also had to wipe off my camera a little bit because I got some clay on there trying to take a couple clips, but I now have 2 cats done. So this is the second one. Don't know if I actually like it as much as the first one. I feel like the first one has a bit more like character to it, I guess. So, but you know, it's all an experiment since I don't know what I'm doing. I have the other pair of earrings, which I do like. So I'm just wondering, I don't want this to just be me sculpting a couple of cats and like that's it. So I'm kind of wanting to try something else. I'm going to try doing that second cat that I had thought of, the one where it was like on its back, like playing with something. I think that'd be really cute. So I'm going to attempt to make it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe I'll do like a little ladybug or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with clay at this point, seeing what I like and what I don't like and what I can do with this material. So yeah, today is definitely all of the sculpting, and then probably tomorrow I will paint, although it might take a little bit longer for the clay to dry. So we'll see how it goes, but you know, I will keep sculpting. I'll try doing that last cat that I had thought of, and then we'll see if I make anything else. I'm not sure if I will yet or not, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I will check in again later, I guess, when I have sculpted more stuff. So then I sculpted one more cat. This is the one on its back, and then with the excess clay I decided to make a pumpkin. Well, hello. So it has actually been a couple of weeks, I think like 2 or 3 actually at this point, but it took a while for the clay to dry and then I got distracted by doing other projects. So, but I'm finally gonna sit down today and I'm gonna paint these things. So they definitely turned out a little bit more lumpy than I thought I would, but let me show you first. First we have this cat, which was the one that's like on its back. You can't really see how lumpy it is just because of the lighting, but like there's this weird like divot that happened and I'm not sure where that came from since I don't remember that being there, but I think maybe as the clay was drying, it like kind of squished onto itself. So it's still cute, and you know, I might paint it. Some of the cats I might not paint. I'm kind of on the fence about that, but there's also this cat, which, you know, turned out pretty good. It is split a little in the center, but it's still like together. So I think if I cover up that spot with paint, I think it'll be fine. So again, they're a little more lumpy than I thought they would be. It's been a while since I have worked with clay, so I kind of forgot how lumpy it can be. And I also feel like this particular batch of air dry clay was a lot sloppier than what I've worked with before, so it kind of made a mess. The earring things, you know, they turned out okay. They're also more lumpy than they were when I was first making them, so we'll see if I end up turning them into anything. I might just say forget it and not even worry about it, because I also am not positive how I would attach these to like earring backs and stuff. So the best one of all is my little pumpkin, which I'm very happy about. I think the pumpkin turned out really cute. Definitely gonna paint this one. This might potentially be the only thing I paint. We'll see, just because it's the one that turned out the best. So now I just need to paint, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have to let them dry, and I will check in again when these are all finished. I started off by painting a base coat of orange onto the pumpkin, and then switched over to the cats, where I painted one black, one white, and then the third one I found this like iridescent white, pink and blue shifting paint that I thought would be really fun. And then I ended up going back to the pumpkin in the end, just because I wanted it to be a bit more of a neutral orange instead of something so bright. Okay, so it is a while later and I am done with painting. They're still like the tiniest bit tacky, but I just kind of want to finish filming this because I'm not going to touch them anymore. This is how I want them to be. So like I said in the previous clip, I wasn't sure if I was going to do those earrings, and I just decided I'm not going to do it. I don't think I want to figure out how to do that right now. But I painted everything else, and I think they all turned out so cute. I definitely like the cats more now that I've painted them, but here, let me show you the final. First, I have this one. I just painted it all black. I decided to give them like little toesies on the bottom, just if you like pick it up as like a little, ooh, here's the thing. Yeah, I think it's really cute. I really like how I did the face. Yeah, I am so happy with it. So happy with how it turned out. I think it is so cute. I think I like the black version better than the white one, but I will show you the white one anyway. Here is the white one. It's a little blown out just because I'm filming in front of a window for some natural light, so it's a little bit harder to see, but I don't like this one as much, but I still think it's pretty cute, and I think having them next to each other is adorable. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think next time, if I were to make these, I would maybe try making them in sections and segments instead of just like taking a block and cutting it, because I think that's why it kind of became so lumpy, and I'd maybe have it like be rolled out against some like sharper edges and stuff. So, but I think even as is, they're really, really cute. And then I have one more cat. This one, I forgot that I had some like iridescent paint in my stash, so I decided to paint it iridescent, and you can kind of see it. What if I bump down the ISO? Maybe if I do that, you'll see it. Or actually, here we go. Now you can kind of see it. It's like a blue pink kind of iridescent shimmer, but yeah, it just sit down like this, and then I painted a little face on it, which again, I'm not sure you'll be able to see. There we go. Now you can see it. I think it turned out so cute. But yeah, I think this turned out so cute. I want to keep this one on my desk because I purposefully made it so that I can put my Apple Pencil on it while I'm working on digital art, which is great and super fun. I've kind of wanted a little like stand for my Apple Pencil, or just pencils in general, on my desk when I don't want to have it hooked up or anything. So now I have one, and I think it's so cute that it's a little cat just holding on to it. So yeah, there's that. And then the last thing I painted, which is not cat related, is the pumpkin. Yeah, I think this turned out so cute. Originally I had it like a more vibrant orange, but I decided to tone it down a bit and make it a little less intense, and I'm really happy with it. So that's everything that I worked on for this video. I'm still happy with how these all turned out, and it was nice to work on something outside of crochet for a little bit because I've been doing a lot of that, but I have some fun crochet videos coming up, so make sure to stick around for that. And yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to see me make or do, just let me know down below. Make sure to like and subscribe and everything, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye. I thought that maybe... Yes? Okay. Sorry, you want to smell? Okay, I think that's enough. Just cat things. Okay. I love you, but could you not stick your face in my water bottle, please? Thank you. Whoa, what is this sketch? Oh no, what is this sketch? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.